everyone, Mrs. Weimer here, and today I'm here with Tessa. Tessa is one of my dogs. She is a 4-year-old pit bull, and she doesn't look like your normal pit bull because she's pretty small. She's only 35 pounds and she has the pointy ears, but she is 100% pit, and she is a mix between an American Pit Bull Terrier, an American Staffordshire Terrier, and a Bull Terrier, which is where the pointy ears come from. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about Tessa's background. So Tessa came from the Wicomico Animal Shelter, and we've had her for about 3 years now, I do believe. And Animal Control rescued her. So when Animal Control found her, she was tied to a tree behind an abandoned house with no food and no water. And when she was found, she had scars on her face. She has scars on both sides of her face, on both of her front legs, and on her shoulders. And so Animal Control thinks because of the scars and the circumstance in which she was rescued and the area where she was rescued, that she was involved in some illegal dog fighting. And that's obviously an awful way for a dog to live, but in reality it does happen. So it's really important that if you see an animal, any kind of animal, being mistreated, abused, neglected in any way, that you speak up for them, because they don't have the means to speak up for themselves. So it's really important that you do that. And I think the best way to do that is to tell an adult, and a responsible adult, and then that adult can contact the correct people in order to get it taken care of, to get the dog or the animal out of that situation. You would never know, though, that Tessa was part of that kind of past, because she's one of the most gentle, most loving dogs that I've ever met. There's really not a mean bone in her body. She is a really good dog. She's a really good pet. She loves to play with her doggy siblings. She loves naps. She loves to curl up next to you on the couch, and she loves to give hugs and kisses. She's a real lover. And now that I have her, I really don't know what we would do without her, without her being a part of the family. She's really a great addition to the family. So it is really important, because unfortunately some of the dogs at the shelter now, they have been in situations like Tessa where they've been abused or mistreated. So it's really important to speak up for them if you see something going on that's just not right, that you think isn't right. And I think Tessa is a great example of how a dog can rehabilitate themselves and forget about the past, leave the past in the past, and just move forward to be a really great pet, because she really is. So if you see something, say something, and remember, you have until May 31st to bring in your cans of dog food for the Spay in May fundraiser. Remember, the top 2 TAs will get a pizza party, so make sure that you bring those cans in. And remember that if you get older, whenever you get older and you decide that you may want a pet, think about going to the shelter to adopt, because there's so many out there that need good homes, and you would be very, very lucky to have a shelter pet. They're really, really good pets. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to 4 of my students who are going to talk to you about the raffle fundraiser going on at Salisbury Middle School.
Hello teachers and students, we're here today to tell you about some great prizes you could win for only $5. 7th grade is selling raffle tickets to benefit the Wicomico County Animal Shelter.
If you buy a ticket, your name will get entered into a drawing to win some great prizes. All money raised will go to buying items for the animals.
The top prize is $100 cash. You could also win some gift cards to great restaurants in Ocean City, like The Shark, Harborside, To Kill a Mockingbird, just to name a few.
You can also win gift cards to Walmart, Food Lion, and Target. So please consider donating to help make the time these animals spend in the shelter a little more comfortable. And remember,
Adopt, don't shop.